Hi. Today I'm going to tell you about my trip from Cairo to New York. Okay. And before I go there, I want to just tell you a little bit about my background. I was born in Cairo and I stayed there for all my life, except only one time I went to Alexandria and it was like a camp. It was not really yeah, like for pleasure. It was just like a camp. Yeah, it's camp with the school that I went to, agricultural college. And also when I was in Cairo, I really didn't ride like a taxi or something like that. That was like something like, oh, maybe I rode taxi once or twice in my life before this. But I was riding the bus, and there's a something they call it trolley bus. And at the time, they have like like first class and second class. So I was riding the second class. Second class is like tarifa, like have a penny. First class was like 1 penny. It was a lot for me at this time. So I was riding only like second class, and so just to let you know, like how much I was or where I was before and what I did after that. We took. I went to the airport and I rode the plane. The plane was really different a little bit than what I used to. Like in the bus is like the seats are spread out, not so crammed together. Not so condensed. But with the plane, they make it like so squished in. So I sit down there and what's in my mind. All this trip. It was supposed to be 11 hours fly and 2 hours transit. It adds total to about maybe like 13 or 14 hours. Okay. Add to that 6 hour before I went to the airport because I was so excited. I want to get ready. I don't want to be late for the plane and all this. So I was really very excited and very anxious and very worried all together. Excited, anxious, and worried at the same time. So what happened? I took the plane from Cairo to Casablanca, which is Morocco. It took about 6 hours, but the plane was almost half empty. It was not full. When I went to Casablanca, the plane will, land and then transit. You don't stay in the plane. You have to leave the plane and to come back after 2 hours. When I went there, I tried to speak to the people, the people workers there in Casablanca. They don't know any Arabic at all. They speak only French, no Arabic, and of course no English. So they speak only French. So anyway, I stayed there 2 hours, and then I took the plane from Casablanca. The plane was full. The first plane was like half empty. The second plane to New York was full. I was lucky. I sat next to somebody who's American lady, and I chatted with her in English. For me, again, the entire time I was worried, like what I'm gonna do, like when I go to New York, what I'm gonna do, like where I'm gonna go. That was like something in my mind that I always thought about. Anyway, so finally, when I spoke with this lady next to me, and I asked her, like, where, like, can you give me a name of of a hotel in New York City that I can spend my first night there? She told me something even added to my worry. She told me there are some places in New York City as dangerous it is for me as it is for you. said, okay, thank you so much. Uh, you give me peace of mind. Of course, I've been sarcastic. It's not peace of mind. It makes me worried more. So anyway, what happened? She gave me a name of a hotel. The name of the hotel was Holland Hotel. So when I was checking in from the immigration visa, the you know I checked in and everything went okay with me. Then I saw a lady, Egyptian lady, about like 60 years old or so. She's trying to talk to the guy in the immigration. She speaks to him in Arabic and he speaks to her in English. They don't understand each other. So I said, I was passing by. So I said, okay, would you like me to translate for her? He said, yes, please. The employee, the immigration officer. I said, okay. I translated for her and the stuff like that, and he gave her the visa. When we were walking, between the visa, between the immigration and the luggage claim, there is like a path. You have to go through like a little bit way, there. So while I was walking with her, I told her I help you with the luggage and stuff and all this. She told me my son lives in Jersey, and he's gonna give me a ride, and he doesn't have anybody with him in the car. I told her, okay, that will be greatly appreciated if you do that. You know. Anyway, so as soon as we went, we got the luggages and we left. Her son was waiting for her, and he picked her up. He was so happy to see her. He said hello to me and stuff like that. But after that, like she told him, can you give him ride with us? Again, the car was empty. And he said, yeah, sure, sure. And then after this, he went back again. He talked to her, and then he said, he came back and said, no, I cannot. I told him, okay, thank you. That's all I needed, thank you. Because I don't know even how to go to just city. That was the problem. So I told him, thank you. That's all I needed. Then I went out and I started to ask people how I go to New Jersey or just city. I said Jersey. The slang for New Jersey here is Jersey. Jersey means the whole state. Jersey City is like a little city in New Jersey. So what happened? I asked the people there how I go to Jersey. They said, okay, where do you want to go? New Jersey, Jersey City, or what? Okay, I said, okay, Jersey City. So one of the nice lady, she told me about like three different buses to take. I take this bus to a certain area, I take another bus to a certain area, and then I take the other bus to the last destination. For me, my English was good enough to express myself, but my ears were not sharp enough to pick up, the American accent, like what they want to say, especially if they tell me about something that I have no idea about it. Like because she's telling me name of a place, name of a bus stop, name of city, which I don't know about it. It's like if you were in Egypt or in Cairo, and I told you you go to Giza or you go to Kit Kat, somebody foreigner wouldn't know what that is. What's Kit Kat? What's Giza? What is Zamalek? They wouldn't know anything about that. That was exactly what it is for me also. When they tell me the name of the stop that I need to get off at and then take another bus, I didn't know what they mean. So anyway, like I asked her that. She was very nice. Actually, I asked her almost like 4 times. She was very nice. She answered me every time the same answer, but I didn't pick it up. Like because I don't know. Like I said, okay, let me just get the first step only, first part. Then she told me, okay, you take the bus from here and you get off here. Told her, okay, that's all I needed. Then when I go to the second place, I'm gonna ask again. And when I go to the third place, I'm gonna ask again. Uh, Alhamdulillah, yani, then I went there. I took, I went through these steps. In my final step, I took the bus from Journal Square. Sorry, from Port Authority to Journal Square in New Jersey, in Jersey City. So I know I see the people when they ride the bus, they put something in like a little like bank next to the driver, next to the conductor. You put money there. I have dollars, I don't have coins and anything like that. So I ride there, and then everybody put something. When I went there, when it was my turn, you need to stop stay in the line. When it was my turn, I tried to put money there, but I have only $100. I told him, like, what I'm gonna do. I have $100. The driver looked at me, and he realized that, okay, I'm not making it up. Okay, and he said, okay, you can go in. I told him, okay, I need to get off at Jersey City. He said, okay, it's the last stop. I told him, okay, thank you, but okay, I wouldn't know even when is the last stop. I wouldn't know. Can you tell me when you come to the last stop? Because how I'm gonna know if this is the last stop or not? There is no way for me to know that. Then he said, okay, I will let you know. Then I took the bus, and after like 4 stops or so, I went back to him again. I asked him, are we? Did you arrive to Jersey City? He said, no, it's the last stop. I kept asking him because I'm afraid that it comes the last stop, and then everybody leaves, and then people ride again, and I wouldn't know. So finally, it came to Jersey City, last stop, and I got off the bus. I asked people around, like, do you have any hotel here I can stay at? They said yes, hotel on the square. Hotel on the square, that was the name of the hotel. I didn't know that. I thought the guy is describing to me that the hotel is going to be on the square. I didn't know that is the actual name, is Hotel on the Square. So anyway, I went to the hotel, and I saw somebody, the receptionist. I asked him, "Do you have any vacancy?" Then he replied to me in Arabic, in Egyptian. He said, "Are you Egyptian?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay, talk to me in Egyptian. Why you talk to me in English?" I said, "Okay, I don't know." He said, "Okay, yeah, you stay here. The one room is $16. $16 back then in 1980 was a lot of money. But he told me, okay, you can stay here. So I stayed. After this, like when I get up, I went down again to the receptionist, and I needed to call my contact from my uncle. God bless him. Then I got his contact, his phone number. There was no, there was like a cabinet phone that you pay phone. You got to pay. So I went there. I found the cabinet phone, and I called. I dialed the number. The guy answered me. He was very nice. God bless him. Rabbina, God bless him. Here and thereafter, he helped me a lot. He took me. He said, "Okay, you can come stay with me." And he took me to the social security. He got my social security card. He took me to the bank and put some money in the bank. And he took me to an employment agency. He helped me to get the job. God bless him. God bless him. Here and thereafter. Okay, and I'm gonna be making more videos to tell you more about that. I wish you the best in your life, and I wish the best for you and your families. And God bless you. Bye bye.